Welcome back to the channel. Today we dive deep into one of the most iconic ground gear sets in Star Trek Online, the 8472 Counter Command Elite set. We break down every piece at Mark XII very rare quality, explain what each one does, how the set bonuses work, and give an honest opinion on whether this kit is still worth grinding for in 2025. No fluff, no wiki links, just straight stats, gameplay breakdowns, and real talk. Let's jump in. First, the Counter Command Exo-Armor Mark XII. This body armor is built like a tank against Undine threats. It provides 46.5 physical and kinetic resistance, a massive 93.1 energy resistance, and 43.6 each for toxic and psionic. That energy number is huge. Most body armor struggle to hit 90 on energy alone. The real star is the roll buff. After a dodge roll for 3 seconds you gain 25% dodge chance, 50% avoidance, and 25% run speed. That is insane mobility in ground TFOs. Pair it with a plus 10% melee physical damage and 0.33 health regen that scales up as you take damage, and this becomes a survivor's dream, especially for tactical officers who love rolling into melee range. This armor hasn't aged a day. The roll synergy alone makes it S tier for any build that uses dodge mechanics. Next, the Counter Command Personal Shield Mark XII. It offers 336.7 max capacity with 10% bleed through. Solid but not elite. What stands out are 43.6 psionic resistance and 38.4 resistance to roots, holds, and knockbacks. That is clutch against Borg and Undine controllers. The passive regen kicks in after 3 seconds of no damage, or 2 seconds if crouching. Perfect for kiting. The proc. When hit by energy damage, 2% chance to fire an energy repulsion wave that reflects 25% of the incoming damage back in a 7.5-yard radius and knocks enemies away. That chance doubles to 4% against psionic attacks, and it cannot trigger more than once every 2 seconds. The proc is fun, but 2% is low. You'll see it maybe once per big fight. Still, the control resistances and fast regen make this shield a top pick for science officers running psionic-heavy content. Now the weapons. For flavors of the Counter Command biomolecular rifle share the same core gimmick. A standard expose attack doing 45.6 damage times 2 with plus 20% bonus versus Undine, and a 5% chance for their signature debuff. The exploit attack, the unstable beam, applies 7.6 damage over 3 seconds, 6 ticks, then detonates for 115.7 to the target and up to 5 enemies within 5 meters. Again, plus 20% versus Undine. After that explosion, another 5% chance for the biomolecular incubation debuff, minus 16.7 run speed for 8 seconds, and on expiration 149.6 radiation damage ignoring shields in a 7.5 meter radius, double versus Undine. Each type, Disruptor. 5% chance to minus 20 all damage resistance for 10 seconds. Defense Stripping King. Phaser. 5% chance to stun and minus 50% run speed for 4 seconds. Half versus players. Crowd Control Monster. Plasma. Damned X2 proc 5% chance for 14.6 plasma damage per second for 10 seconds. Ignores shields. Burn everything. Polaron. Damned X2 5% chance for weapons malfunction for 10 seconds. Half versus players. Shut down enemy DPS. All on a 10-second recharge. These are exploit attack powerhouses. The delayed area of effect explosion lines up perfectly with kit modules like fragile stems or trajectory analysis. Last, the Counter Command profession-specific kit. Focus on the engineering version. Nanite Medical Generator Mark XII Epic. It drops a 180-second healing turret that gives allies within 6 meters. Plus 19.1 hit points per second, plus 15 all damage resistance for 1.2 seconds, plus 30 bonus psionic and toxic resistance for 1 second each. No stacking with other generators, and it does not heal pets. The 5% proc matches your rifle type. Disruptor debuffs resistance, phaser stuns, plasma burns, Polaron disables weapons. 20-second cooldown. This module is underrated. The healing is decent, but the resistance buffs and proc synergy with your rifle make it a force multiplier in team play. The set bonuses require 2, 3, or 4 pieces. 2-piece. Biomolecular conduits boosts biomolecular procs by 10% duration. 3-piece. Unstable biomolecular personal shield plus biomolecular instability. Shield gets unstable, visual effect, procs gain 15% damage. For peace, Toxin Inoculant grants immunity to toxic damage over time, and plus 20 toxic resistance. These are niche but powerful against Undine. The 4-piece especially shuts down Voth and Undine poison mechanics. Final verdict. The 8472 Counter Command Elite set is still meta for Undine content, especially the Battle Zone and Advanced or Elite TFOs. The role synergy, delayed area of effect explosions, and proc variety make it one of the most fun and effective ground sets, and is it the best overall? No, that crown goes to Terran Task Force or competitive rep for raw DPS. But for Undine-specific runs, control, and survivability with style, this set is S-tier. That if you are a ground main, grind this. If you are casual, skip it unless you love the theme. Drop a like if you still run Counter Command, comment your favorite rifle flavor, and subscribe for more STO gear breakdowns. Live long and prosper. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.